Chicago's first choice for hip-hop. We've done it again, Chicago. And if you know me like you know me, like I know you should know me, you know I only mess with the realest. And right now on the phone, we got my favorite cast member from Basketball Wives LA. Make some noise for my girl Brooke Bailey, Chicago.
Hey, Chicago.
Hey, baby. Thank you so much for being on the show today. I didn't want anybody else from Out the Ladies. I could have had anybody else, but I chose to have you because we have taken a poll, and it is with a landslide that you won for the realest. Tell me, what did you get from the reunion? What's your whole synopsis on everything that happened this season?
I mean, you know, with me going in and me being a new cast member, it was, you know, I kind of tiptoed my way in because I didn't know. I didn't know who was going to be real, who was going to be fake. Mm-hmm. So overall, from the whole season, getting to the reunion and then things transpiring off camera that people didn't see, you know, made me come to the conclusion of who was real and who was fake. And for me, you know, I feel like, you know, I've stated before in interviews that I feel like Malaysia is fake. And the reason being is not so much of everything that was going on, you know, that you guys saw, but like off camera, she would come to me and be like, oh, girl, that was just, you know, for the cameras, but, you know, you really a real and I really with you in real life. Like, I could really see me and my friends hanging
with
you know, and then, you know, we've hosted events together, and it was like the shade that was being thrown. I was just like freezing because I was like, is this really real right now? So,
wow.
So those are my reasons for saying that, you know. The go-ins, like off camera and on camera, you know, you get two different things from them. So for the reasons that, you know, I'm cool with them are different from what people can see on television, you know. And Jackie, like I stated before, I really feel like she's one of the realest ones out the group. She is crazy, but she's the only one who backed up the that she talks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for props for that, like, yeah, I did beat her up, but she didn't back down and cop no pleas from what she was saying either. So Bambi is just delusional. So with her whole story, I don't...
Bambi need to get her big burly with them Ron Isley joints, them Ron Isley gums and teeth. Get out of here trying to come on the show and bully every damn body. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? Where did you come from? And I probably can out freestyle you. So this is my question with you. Even though Jackie is real and she keeps real, don't you think she was a little pitiful for the way that she was vying for Laura's attention and for her friendship? Like, really? You need a friend that bad?
I definitely feel like, you know, she overdid it with Laura and that whole friendship thing, because it was very clear that Laura, you know, told her and expressed to her over and over again, like, we're not friends.
Right. I don't with you. Like,
right.
Beat it.
So, yeah, like, stop begging for my friendship. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Jackie's coming from. That's how we ended up getting into our fight. So.
Yeah, and speaking of which, we want to see the fight, man. Why did they cut the fight? We messy over here. I heard you put the phone fops on her ass.
Yes, I did. But, you know, they didn't show it because of all the violence going on in reality TV. So, you know, trying to calm it down just a little bit, I guess. That's how.
Hey, and speaking of friendships, we also took a poll, and unanimously, we all said that Drea was hating. I mean, bottom line, it came off like that to me. I mean, if you see somebody walking down the street in a police officer uniform, you gonna assume that they are police officer, right?
Amen.
Well, she had on the full-fledged armor of hateration.
You know, what I really want people to understand, a lot of things, you know, that they didn't see is that for that King shoot, I'm so sick of talking about it, but I just want to clarify that that was the shoot that I set up. Drea had been trying to be in King magazine and reaching out to them for a year and a half prior to me coming on the show and setting the King shoot up. So that was actually my shoot that she showed up to. So, you know, yeah, so let's clear that up. It wasn't like, oh.
What?
Right, exactly. And a lot of people didn't know that, which is fine. You know, I mean, it's good TV. But, you know, as time went on, it's like, you know, you have girls in the business who are able to share the spotlight, and then you have some girls in the business who are very selfish and don't know how to do it because they were never taught how to follow protocol. And I just feel like that's Drea's downfall, you know, or it has been. I don't know if she's grown and, you know, learned it in her work ethic since then. But, you know, you have to learn how to share the spotlight with other women. You know, and I've stated before, Drea is not my competition in no way, shape, or form.
Not in the least.
Not in the least.
Not in the least.
I've never looked at her and been like, oh, my God, she's here at the shoot, you know, and I'm not going to get this job because she's here. I've never been in a situation like that.
No,
so.
I wouldn't think that you would ever have a problem in that capacity. So you guys just don't talk anymore, period.
I mean, you know, she gave me a heartfelt apology after reunion, but like I said, there have been things that have transpired off camera that...
Like what, girl?
like the party, you know, that we did in Detroit. It was her and Malay. I had a party on Friday. They had a party on Saturday, and the promoters ended up, you know, asking me to stay for the Saturday party as well because we had so much fun on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And they paid me to stay, and they extended my travel. And then Malaysia and Drea get there, and they threw like the ultimate shade, like I wasn't allowed in their section, which I had my own section.
What?
Yeah, I was going over to say hi to the girls and, you know, do some photo ops, and they were
not like, Malaysia, Little Miss Peacemaker with her sneaky ass.
Exactly. So at that moment is when I was like, oh, this is fake as so I don't with her.
Well, I'm going to tell you when I knew Malaysia was fake as when you called and invited her to your party and she asked you if any ex-boyfriends was going to be there. That was a shot right there in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was a few things that went on this season that I didn't agree with. Just like Bambi went off on Gloria talking about don't talk to her, don't say nothing to her. Well, you said something first. What did you expect?
Exactly.
Yeah, Jackie got banged because she ran her mouth.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we are all grown women, and
exactly.
we all like so in a certain type of way. So, you know, I'm going to handle you the way I feel like you handle me, period.
Yeah, you handled her ass. Well, let's talk about next season. Are you coming back?
You know, if we're offered another season, because we're not even guaranteed a third season yet.
Okay.
So if we are offered a third season and they offer me, you know, what I feel like is a comfortable contract, then I'll definitely be back.
Okay. Now tell us about the lingerie line, girl. The sexy lingerie that you got going on for girls like us with the equipment.
I'm so excited about my lingerie line. It's Too Small by Brooke2. And it's lingerie, it's loungewear. The line will drop top of the year for 2013, so that's something really, you know, nice for me to look forward to. I've been working really hard on it, and it's something for all the ladies, you know. It's going to be a great thing.
I'm excited to have had an opportunity to talk to you. I always liked you out of all the cast members because you always, in my opinion, portrayed yourself as a classy lady, as a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know you have children. You know that you're in a certain business, and I think that you've done quite well portraying what a woman should be like, especially in the industry that you're in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't get an opportunity to see that. We see the slurs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
thank you so much. I really appreciate
no
that.
problem. The girls in Chicago love you. We can't wait to see you get up here and do something with us. Anytime you are in the Chi, you got to come by and see me. And I'm definitely going to get with some touche for the lingerie on the lingerie side so I could get my sexy on too. Chicago, make some noise for the realest basketball wife, whether she's one or not. It's the realest bitch in my book, and I don't hold nuts too often. You already know how I get down. Make some noise for Brooke Bailey, Chicago. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.